to Acuna Jr. Pitch. Fly ball out towards center field. That'll drop in for a base hit. 2 more runs are going to come in to score. And Atlanta now leads it 7-0. Wow. This is getting pretty ugly. A 2-run base hit by Acuna Jr. Wow. This is painful to watch. What's up? What is good? I hope you're all doing well. This is getting pretty ugly, though. Olsen, who just homered earlier in this inning to give the Braves a 2-0 lead at the time, it seemed to disappear and go away, as it's a 7-0 game right now. Yeah, I just had to exit out of it. So, the 1-0. Up high for a strike, throw over to second base to get Acuna Jr. is in plenty of time by JT. As Acuna Jr. gets picked off, and that is the third and final out of the inning. And the Braves strike first. Can the Phillies at least get somewhat of a counterpunch? As the Braves lead 7-0, that remains to be seen. Wow. All right. I'm back, guys. That was really bugging me. My gosh. Okay. So in case you guys are brand new to my channel, my name is Jason Joseph. This is Play by Play with JJ. We've been on the grind this weekend, man. I wasn't able to do any sort of calls or anything like that. I think in some ways like I'm running on fumes because I've been just really busy and putting in some long days. I just got home from Maryland at about 6:15, had some dinner. So, I've been doing this for a little bit of time. You got so many subs. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I've been, this is what happens like when you work really hard and when you believe in yourself and you just like don't let anybody stop you from doing like what you love. Like, you know what I'm saying? So anyhow, this is what I love doing. This is my passion. I have a goal in my life, and I'm gonna achieve it. Like no matter what, I have a lot of goals in my mind, but my main, like, what I feel like I'm put on this earth to do, that is to be an incredible announcer who, make sure that not only that the story is well told, but also, really tries to emphasize how I've lost my train of thought. But whatever. It's been a day. It's been a weekend. Yeah, it's not a good start though. So, Sims. What's up, Sims? How we doing? What's up, Shady? Thanks for coming on here as always. Sims, got to give you a shout out, man. You asked for one, I gave you one. So, that's what we got to do. All right, 7-0 Braves. The first pitch to Castellanos is inside and high for a ball. Matt Olson is going to play. Oh, he's playing first base. He's just mic'd up right now. Hi, Sims. Pitch. Swing and a miss. I just gave you one. The 1-1. Outside and low. Phillies did face Spencer Strider last year in the playoffs. The Phillies did pretty well against him. Pitch. Down low again. Maybe the Phillies can try to cut the deficit as they trail 7-0. 3 balls, 1 strike, and the pitch. Swinging the fly ball out towards right center field. It's not that deep. And Acuna Jr. gets underneath it, and he will catch it for out number 1. The Braves are 31-21 on the season, and they lead the National League East in the standings. All right, bye, Sims. I literally just give you a shout-out, my guy. I don't know what else you want. But one out in the top of the second. Phillies down 7-0. Pitch is inside for a ball. Now, would you describe that home run as a moonshot or a tater? What types of questions? The 1-0 to Schwarber, inside for ball 2. Phillies down 7-0 against the Atlanta Braves. And we're only in the top of the second. 2-0 pitch, right down the middle for a called strike. I was actually going back last night and I started watching Phillies 2022 highlights. And the 2-1, that's lifted out to deep center field. That one has a chance of going back to the track, to the wall, and reaching up to make the catch in center field is Michael Harris II. He just robbed Kyle Schwarber on a solo home run. Wow. He had to leap up and catch it right on the top of the fence. He was just able to get there and said, no, no, no. What a catch. Pitch. It's on the outside corner for a called strike. The 0-1. Swing and a miss by JT. No balls, 2 strikes. Nobody on, 2 outs. The kick and the pitch. Fouled back 100 miles per hour on the gun by Spencer Strider. Man, what a catch that was by Michael Harris II. That's definitely going to be on SportsCenter. Even Spencer Strider got pumped up by the catch by Harris. And JT is down on strikes as he swings and misses at strike 3. It was down in the dirt. And we go to the bottom of the second as the Braves are up 7-0. Oof. Wow. I can't believe that just happened. If you guys are brand new to my channel, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and hit the bell icon as well so that way you know when I upload. I appreciate you all so much for being on here. Again, in case you're just tuning in, this is Play by Play with JJ. My name is Jason Joseph, and we do all Phillies games on here, and we also do Sixers basketball. Their season ended, and we also do Patriots football as well, and we do some other awesome content on here. So I do have to let you guys know, and I'm not like trying to make excuses for myself, but you know, I was in Maryland this weekend, and you know, I put in like 3 pretty long days. So if I'm a little bit rusty, I apologize. I also didn't even get a chance to like print out any notes or anything. You know, so like I've been just a little bit out of my routine. So, but I wanted to do this because this is what I have to do. You know, this is how you get experience. Like, you know, there's going to be times that I know, like, where I'm older, where I'm going to have even more obligations of things to do, and I'm still going to have to come on for these things. So, you know, I have to get that experience now, right? So, you know, I've never, one thing about broadcasting is that you're always on the go, but, like, how do you call a game, like, when you're actually traveling? And even though it's not to the stadium, like, just the experience of just driving and then, just clocking in and clocking out, as I like to call it. When you're on the headsets, it takes a little bit of time to figure out. Matt Olson up in the batter's box, and he'll take the first pitch of the knee. So he was up at the plate last time, but Acuna Jr. got caught over at second base. Braves are up 7-0. The pitch fouled back. What is up, Corey? Corey, thanks for coming on here, my guy. Shout out to Corey Cooper, man. This guy is the man. He is the myth. He is the legend, for sure. No balls, 2 strikes. Kick and the pitch. Ground ball right through the hole into center field, and there's a leadoff single in the bottom of the second inning. So 7-0 Atlanta. How about Austin Hayes going 3 for 4 today against the Texas Rangers? First pitch to Riley is outside for a ball. The 1-0. And that's fouled to the first base side. Clemens gets over there, and he will catch it for out number 1. So the Phillies had Dyland Covey on the mound, and he only went about 2/3 of an inning. And the Braves were able to get a whole lot of runs on him, as they have Spencer Strider on the bump. Olsen did a 2-run homer, and following up was was Austin Riley, who got on with a solo homer that made it 3-0, back-to-back home runs. Murphy, the guy that's up at the plate, the man of the hour, takes the first pitch for a called strike. He singled after Riley's homer. The 0-1. Swinging a ground ball over to third base, throw over the second. There's 1, and the throw back to first is in plenty of time for out number 3 for a 5-4-3 double play. And that'll do it as we go to the top of the third inning. Braves 7, Phillies nothing. All right, so Olsen did a 2-run homer. Riley then hit a solo home run. Ozzie Albies hit a 2-run single, and Acuna Jr. hit a 2-run single. But regardless, also Trey Turner made a very big error over at shortstop. So, oh boy. All right, I'm going to take a very, very quick step off, but I will be back in just a few moments. Here we go. All right, we're back on. I just needed a few seconds just to catch my breath and just to stretch a little bit, but we're back on. So I was watching last night. Before, actually no, it was excuse me. When I woke up today, okay, I woke up at 2:45. I had to be at the soccer complex at 6 o'clock. And so I went to sleep early, right? And so basically, I I was like, you know what? 2022 Phillies, man. There was just something about them that I felt like I had a lot of hype about. You know what I'm saying? So, like, they just did that. So I literally like rewatched like 2022 Phillies highlights, and it was great. The 1-0 on the outside corner for a called strike to Cody Clemens. But yeah, nothing hypes me up more than a Rhys Hoskins bat spike in the playoffs. Or how about that Titanic, as Tom McCarthy would call it, a Titanic shot against the Padres. The 2-1, swing and a miss. Or better yet, as Joe Davis would call it, quote, Bryce Harper, the swing of his life. Such incredible, iconic moments. 2-2, inside for ball 3. I got to tell you, though, Game 4 is probably one of my favorite Phillies playoff games I've ever been to. 3-2 pitch, swinging a fly ball towards the third base side, and that goes out of play. So, making it all the way to the World Series last year was really magical. And how they did it was incredible. 3-2 pitch. Laid off by Cody Clemens, and he gets on with a leadoff walk. And there is the Phillies' first base runner of the game. If you guys are brand new to my channel, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Yeah, Game 5 was very pivotal. My gosh. But Game 4 was too, because like the Padres had like a 4-0 lead, and I always tell people it was like watching a movie. Pitch down low, because the Phillies were down 4-0 within the blink of an eye, and then Rhys Hoskins like hits this shooting star out to left field, and it's like, well, they're back into it, and the crowd's exploding. 1-0 pitch to Marsh, swing and a miss on a slider at 87 miles per hour. But that was the one thing that the Phillies just hadn't. I mean, there was something different. They just like weren't clicking in years past. The 1-1, a slider taken at the knees for a called strike. If Phillies win Game 5 in the World Series, I think that they would have won it all. Yeah, I agree with that. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Marsh will hit that one out to center field. That's going back to the warning track to the wall. It's gone. Brandon Marsh was able to just get that one over the wall. And the Phillies are on the board. A walk to Cody Clemens. And Brandon Marsh is able to drill a ball out to center field and cut the deficit by 5. To 5. 2-5. Wow. That one just went out over the top of the wall. Here's Edmundo Sosa, who will take the first pitch on the outside corner for a called strike. I can't believe that one got on out of here. The 0-1 to Sosa. Outside, and Strider not happy that he missed that. So the Phillies down by 5. They trail 7-2 as they cut the deficit. Sosa lays off the next pitch. Looked like it was on the outside corner, but it's a 2-1 count. If you guys are brand new to my channel, do not forget to like, do not forget to subscribe as well. 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the clip of Edmundo Sosa throwing the baseball. fielding it on a hop over at shortstop and hitting the umpire. As the next pitch is fouled off. But, you know, somebody did send that to me the other day, and I was like, wow. 2-2 pitch. Good eye by Sosa. All right, I like the home plate camera, like, you know, like the camera like right behind home plate. Like, don't get me wrong, but we don't have to keep going to it. 3-2 pitch, swing and a miss. And Sosa gets called out on strikes as he goes down swinging. And there's one out now. Yeah, I mean, like, the camera's cool, but, like, don't have to show it, like, every pitch now. First pitch to Bryson Stott. We'll take that one down low and lay it off. Stott has 5 homers this season, 21 RBI as well. Can he try to get on base again? Next pitch, outside, or on the outside corner, I should say. How about the Yankees beating the Padres today 10-7? There was some high-scoring games. 1-1. Up high and outside for ball 2. The Dodgers, they ended up winning, 11-10 I saw? Oh, sorry, the Rays, they beat the Dodgers 11-10. 2-1 pitch, sliced out to left field. This could drop in for a base hit. Rosario on the run, and he's not going to be able to get over there, but it's a foul ball. Lots of 10-run games. Yes, there was. Yeah, Yankees were able to get 10 runs. The Brewers got 7. Astros got 10. Rockies won 11-10 against the Mets. It's crazy. Phillies are 6 games behind the Atlanta Braves. Braves are 31-21 on the season. Stott over at second base. They scored it as a ground rule double. I didn't see any ruling if it was fair or foul, but... so it was not a foul ball. Here's Trey Turner. The first pitch is on the outside corner for a called strike. No balls, 1 strike. Strider looks back at second, and the throw back to home plate, and Turner slices that one foul and made some good contact with it, but it was just a little bit early. Team ERAs going up for some teams. Right? You're absolutely right. The ball is 2 strikes. Strider in the stretch. The pitch. Fouled back towards the screen. Trey has had lots of up and down moments this season. The 0-2 is laid off and outside for a ball. But the one thing that you can't knock him for is that big home run that he had to tie the ball game against the Diamondbacks last Thursday. 1-2. Swinging a fly ball out to left field. And Rosario will get underneath it, and he will catch it for the second out. And there's 2 outs. Stott still remains over at second base. And here's Bryce Harper. First pitch, swing and a miss. Strider is throwing the heat. Bryce today's 0 for 1. He has 3 homers, 8 RBI on the season. No balls, 1 strike. Kick and the pitch. Swinging a fly ball out to left field, and that one is foul. And whoever's directing this really likes to go to that home plate view behind home plate. No balls, 2 strikes. Harper calls for time. And he will take a very quick step out of the batter's box. Bryce came back from Tommy John surgery, the fastest to ever recover. Did that this season. Came back in early May. No balls, 2 strikes to Bryce. And Bryson Stott is over at second. Pitch, a 97-mile-per-hour fastball that was way outside. All 97-mile-per-hour fastballs have been thrown in this at-bat to Bryce Harper by Strider. The pitch. Good take by Bryce Harper as it was down low, a changeup at 89 miles per hour. And Strider, that was a good try to just try to go with that pitch. I mean, obviously didn't get the call, but had some great movement on it. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Harper pops this one up towards shallow left field. Rosario makes a stop, and he will catch it for out number 3. The Phillies do, however, get 2 runs back on the 2-run home run by Brandon Marsh, and they trail 7-2 as we go to the bottom of the 3rd. So Stott, what just happened to Stott? We did. We got a few runs. We got the job done. If you guys are brand new to my channel, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. We got 17 people on here, man. That's awesome. But comment down below what your favorite Phillies moment from the 2022 season was besides the Bryce Harper swing for his life. Anything besides that, and the Rhys Hoskins bat spike, and the Kyle Schwarber monstrous home run that he hit against the Padres. I know I just threw a lot at you guys. But favorite Phillies moment. One of my favorite ones that I don't think will ever get enough credit, it's not the Gene Segura base hit, but it was Zach Eflin coming in to close. Burgers and dogs. That's food. No, I'm talking about favorite memory. I was going to say what did they do with burgers and dogs? But you probably misheard me. He did. He did. He closed very well that game. And that was really cool to see. Zach Eflin go out there and close it out. I also liked the Matt Vierling 5-for-5 game last year. Oh, we are eating burgers and dogs. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's nice. I mean, this is the type of weekend they do it. You know what I'm saying? It's the type of weekend, man. You got it. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and he swings and misses at the first pitch thrown by Jeff Hoffman. Ozuna was 5 for 29, 5 for 59, I should say, in April. And since the beginning of May, he's 26 for 75 as he swings and misses at the slider that was outside and low. Up, you kind of see a little bit of a green screen effect going on the mound. Final pitch of the 1980 World Series. That was a good one. That was a good one. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. And Jeff Hoffman is able to get Marcell Ozuna the strikeout on the slider. It was low and away. Here's Eddie Rosario. Again, in case you're just tuning in, my name is Jason Joseph. This is Play-by-Play with JJ. Pitch, taken down low for a ball. Hoffman's been pitching really well. You know who else has been pitching really well? A lot of people. 1-0. Outside for a ball. Huffman? Is that what you call him? Huffman? He's a Huffman? I don't know why I just thought of the Muffin Man. 2 balls, no strikes. The pitch. Ooh, what a nice slider that was at 86 miles per hour. So there's this batting cage that's actually like nearby where I live. As the pitch is fouled off. I've been taking some swings and I've been going back over there. And that's been pretty nice. You know, working our way back up. Trying to just get better at hitting. 2-2 pitch. Foul ball. That time it's towards the left field side. Two balls, 2 strikes. Nobody on, 1 out. Pitch. Foul ball again. Snowman. What's up, Snowman? I appreciate you for coming on here. Guys, if you haven't done so already, please make sure that you go check out Snowman's content. He's also doing the Phillies and the Braves game tonight. I would have done it with him, but I had this tournament, and I literally, like, kid you not, like, got home at 6:15, had a little bit of dinner, didn't even print out notes for this, and utilizing everything that I have right now in the tank just to do this, because this is a little bit of a different experience, you know, just from this whole entire weekend, and, you know, just, I still had to come on here. Pitch, ground ball, diving stop by Stott. He throws over to first from his knees. Oh, man, it probably would have had him as it gets past Cody Clemens. The throw was maybe a little bit low, but Cody could not dig that out at first base. Stott was able to dive over to his left side. He actually bobbled it for a very quick second. And it's probably going to go down as, I guess, an infield single. Maybe Rosario would have been safe. It's going to be ruled as a base hit. And here's Ozzy. Ozzy Albies takes the first pitch up high for a ball. I see the exhaustion, JJ. Been there. Yeah. Well. Yep. It happens. 1-0. Outside for ball 2. Man, I'm, like, not a big fan of, like, these, like, little green screen things. It's, like, so distracting. 2 balls, no strikes to Ozzy Albies. Kick and the pitch way inside, and that'll make it a 3-0 count. Well, the Braves lead at 7-2. They scored all 7 of their runs in the first inning. Dylan Covey only went about a third of an inning for the Phils. 3-0 pitch. That's ripped out to right field, and thankfully that's going to hook foul. And it'll find the seats. So the Phillies were able to take Game 2 and Game 3. And the Braves are looking to try to just split the series up. 3 balls, 1 strike. Hoffman gets set, fires, and the pitch fouled back behind home plate by Ozzy Albies. Between Ozzy Albies and Ronald Acuna Jr., who pretty much almost came up at almost the same time, they've been playing really good baseball, for sure. Acuna Jr. is quite an athlete. This guy at the plate, he's very talented. 3-2 pitch, just a little bit foul. More baseball content this week. That's what we love to hear, Snowman. The grind never stops. And we got to embrace every moment of it. When things are good, when things are bad, or anything. Payoff pitch to Ozzy Albies. He just fouled that one off. It was a splitter at 89 on the gun. If you guys have not done so already, please make sure that you like and subscribe and hit the bell icon as well. Albies literally just fouled that pitch off and had his left hand, still hold on to the bat. 3-2. There's a high fly ball drilled to deep right center field. That's going back to the warning track, and Marsh is there to track it down at the wall. And Ozzy Albies gets out on the line out to center field as Marsh threw it into Trey Turner. And there's 2 gone. That could have been trouble, for sure. All right, bottom of the third. 1 on, 2 outs. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Guys, if I could ask one thing, I don't want us to have any spoilers in the chat. So, if you could not do that, I would really appreciate that. The 0-1. Foul back towards the screen. Sometimes it's a little bit distracting for me because I'll see something out of the corner of my eye, and I'll be making the call, and that's it's a little bit distracting. I appreciate it, Houston. I appreciate it, man. You're the best, dude. I'm really happy that you're all on here with me. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's Brian Snitker, the Braves manager. 1-2 pitch by Hoffman. Yep, they won't even check his swing. You're good, Houston. You're good, man. All spoilers will feel the wrath. Exactly. But 2 balls, 2 strikes. But yeah, you're good, Houston. The pitch. Fouled back. Ow. Why does that happen? It just cracked my ankle. And it wasn't even on purpose. All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs in the bottom of the third, and a runner over at first. Pitch by Hoffman. Just fouled back towards the screen, and it hit the Corona sign on the backstop. The only spoiler will be Phillies winning the 2023 World Series. I mean, can they get back there? I'm just asking. If you guys think that the Phillies can get back there, let me know. Ground ball into the hole into left field, and there's another base hit by Orlando Arcia, and runners are now at first and second. So, if you guys think that the Phillies can make it back to the World Series, not just can they get back to the postseason, which I still think that they can, but can they make it back to the World Series? That's my question. Rob Thompson comes out, and he'll pull the plug with Jeff Hoffman and gives him a little pat on the back. And we have a new pitcher coming in. I think it's Junior Marte, but we'll be able to tell in just a few moments. We still have 100 games left. I know. I'm just asking. Like, if you got do you guys think that the Phillies can make it to the World Series? That's all I want to know. That's my question. Can they do it again? I think that they can. Do I think that they will? I don't know. Like, the San Diego Padres, they can make it back to the NLCS. But will they? I don't know. I seriously don't know. Because I don't even know how this team is even, at the way that they are right now. Because on paper, they have such a great lineup. You just added Xander Bogaerts and, technically speaking, Fernando Tatis Jr. to the lineup where Manny Machado, Juan Soto, Austin Nola, Jake Cronenworth, like, these guys were hitting pretty well for them, like, last season and holding the fort down. And yet you added Xander and you added Tatis Jr. back to the lineup, man. So, that's the thing. What are the odds of that happening again? I don't know. That's a very good question. What are the Phillies' odds? To go back to the World Series. On November 8th, they said that it was going to be plus 1,400. All right, here's Junior Marte on the bump. Let's see. Where are the Phillies at? Phillies are at, what, plus 2,800 now? Wow. They're at plus 2,800, and that is just for DraftKings. Huh. Interesting. I hope the Phils make the postseason again. They make it more interesting. I agree with that, man. No balls, one strike to Michael Harris II, and he'll foul the next pitch off. The count is 0-2. Bottom of the third. 2 runners on for the Braves. No balls and 2 strikes. As well as 2 outs. 2 strikes to Michael Harris II. Phillies down 7-2. Junior Marte on the bump for the Phils. Rosario takes a lead off at second. Marte looks back. And now the home plate. The pitch, 100 miles per hour on the gun. But it was up high. I don't know if I've ever seen Junior Marte throw 100. Huh. One, two. Down low. Excuse me. And the 2-2 pitch. Another foul ball. That time it's towards the first base side. Michael Harris, the second, had a really good rookie season last year. Ended up winning NL Rookie of the Year. Brian Snitker has had a whole lot of praise for him, even though he's been struggling this season so far. Pitch. Skied out to left field in foul territory. Schwarber gets over there and makes the catch right in front of the net for out number 3. Another inning where the Phillies were able to get out of another jam. But they still trail 7-2 as we go to the top of the 4th. That was a very nice catch. Castellanos will lead things off. Guess I missed another disastrous first inning. You did, Larry. Thanks for coming on here, Larry, as always. All right, we're going to take a very quick step off. I need to stretch. All right, I will be back. Alrighty. So yes, hi guys. Hi. I'm Jason Joseph. This is Play by Play with JJ. In case you guys are new to my channel, we do Phillies baseball on here. We do Sixers basketball, Flyers hockey, and Patriots football content all here. We do play by play, and we also do podcasts as well. So if you guys enjoy that, and if you enjoy my play-by-play announcing, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and hit the bell icon as well. Look, I know tonight is a little bit different. It's a little bit different, a different type of a cast because of everything that I had to do this weekend. But listen, man, I don't. The one thing that Joe Davis said, I listened to his interview that he did about a couple months ago or so. He said that, you have to make mistakes. And like he was doing 140 games and he didn't really get a whole lot of spotlights on him. But he utilized that as like time to make mistakes, And it was good that he got that experience because he wouldn't be where he is today, calling the World Series. And I like him. 1-0 pitch to Nick Castellanos, taken at the knees for a called strike. I think he's had some awesome calls. Strider gets set, kick steals, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. So Dyland Covey got rocked today. Only went about a third of an inning. At least. 1-2. Outside. But yeah, this is the time to make mistakes. And I'm probably going to make a lot tonight. But I have to push through this. And this is all a part of growing. That's life. 2-2 pitch on the outside corner, called strike 3, and Castellanos gets rung up. And that is the third strikeout by Spencer Strider on the evening. That pitch was honestly not even close to the strike zone. Really was not. One gone in the top of the fourth. And that was Nick Castellanos. Kyle Schwarber take the first pitch up high. Schwarber got robbed, at least on extra bases. It probably could have been a home run out to dead center field. The catch was made by Michael Harris II. 1-0. Inside for ball 2. Of course, Kyle leading the team in home runs. His the amount of power that he has and the amount of strength that he has is just ridiculous. Next pitch, outside for ball 3. So it's a 3-0 count to Kyle Schwarber. Pitch taken at the knees. Good pitch by Strider to go with a fastball, and Schwarber got the red light. Pitch. Check swing, and he definitely went around, and it was a strike regardless. It was going to be called a strike regardless, as it was on the inside corner. Favorite color commentators of all time? Let me know that too down below. I like Chris Wheeler, but favorite all-time color analysts. 3-2 pitch. Fouled back again. This whole thing seems like a disaster for the Phils. Any chance they can pull this out? They can, but will they? There's a lot of time, but they're going to have to hurry. Next pitch, swung on a miss for strike 3, and Kyle Schwarber is down on strikes. What was a 3-0 count was then a full count, and Kyle Schwarber just struck out. Tim McCarver. Good one. Some people really like Ron Darling. My dad can't stand him. I respect him, though. The ball is one strike to JT, and the pitch swung on and missed. I wasn't really that too big of a fan of his either. But, like, the one thing that I learned is that I'm not, like, not everybody is going to like you, like, professionally or even just, just by human nature. And there's, like, certain broadcasters that I might not, necessarily 1-2 pitches hit out to right field, and that's foul. What was I saying? There are some broadcasters that I think do like a really good job, and like I respect their craft, but sometimes it's it can be a little too much, but the 1-2 pitch swung on a miss for strike 3, and that'll do it as JT goes down swinging. Did you see Bohm's game-saving play yesterday? I did. I saw that. I saw highlights of it. So, but yeah, that's no disrespect. I don't mean that in like a disrespectful way. Like there's people that don't like me, but like there's people that respect me, and don't like me, like for my broadcasting style. And that is what it is, but it goes both ways, but I always try to look for the positives in people, I don't like to focus on the negatives. So, I don't know. All right, we're going to take a very quick step off. I'll be right back in just a few moments. If you guys are new to my channel, do not forget to hit the like button and smash the subscribe button as well. Appreciate you all so much for coming on here. Yeah, please like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, all that jazz, man. What else? What else is new with you guys? How has your Memorial Day weekend been? Please let me know down below. Also, did you guys see the Heat game last night? What a game that looked like it was. I saw the highlights for that. First pitch by Junior Marte to Acuna is fouled off. Acuna Jr. is 2 for 2 today. Pitch on the inside corner at the knees. I like how you say no think and mimic like someone with a Russian accent. Is that what I do? I'll probably have to like roll back the tape and listen to it. 1-2. Down low. Oh, like a nothing, like nothing can. Yeah, okay, maybe that's what it was. Marte in the stretch, the pitch, outside and away. Inning. 3-2 pitch, ground ball right through the middle, and that gets in there for a base hit. Got right past Trey Turner. Inning. Yeah, that's how you say it. It's inning. How many errors is that for Trey so far tonight? That's not even going to go down as an error. Definitely, I think that it should be ruled as a base hit, but I can understand that should have had it. But 1 ball, no strikes. Acuna Jr. leads off at first. The pitch down low. Merrill Kelly went 6 1/3 of an inning today, and he had 10 strikeouts against the Boston Red Sox as they lost the Red Sox 4-2. 2 balls, no strikes. Acuna will stay put at first, and the pitch is bobbled by Stott. Throw over the second. There's one, and that's going to be the only out that they're going to get. Acuna Jr.'s out over at second base. The exit velo on that was at 107 miles per hour. Oof. That was wild. My app said it was errors on Turner and Schwarber on the same play. Yeah, no, he's not talking about this one, or he's not, or yeah, he's not. He wasn't talking about that one. He was talking about this one that just happened. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch at the knees for a called strike to Austin Riley, who had 2 home runs in the first game of this series. He's been a little bit quiet, even though he had a home run today. 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss. A sinking fastball at 99 miles per hour by Junior Marte. Well, he has the capability of throwing 100, which I just learned today. But just got to learn how to throw the curveball and the breaking ball. 100 miles per hour on the next pitch. Called strike 3, and what a pitch that was by Junior Marte. Oh, man. That was filthy. Look at the movement on that. How about the late call by the home plate umpire as well? Oof, that pitch was cool. Sean Murphy due up. 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th. First pitch is inside for a ball. Sean is hitting .283 on the season. He has 11 home runs and 37 RBI, along with a .964 OPS. So, the pitch is swung on and lined back behind home plate. There's Buster Olney. 1 ball, 1 strike. Marte winds up in the pitch, lined out to center field, and there's another base hit by the Braves. Going over to second base, stopping over there. Well, I believe will be Olsen. Wow. So Atlanta leads at 7-2. .22 pitches by Marte. And here's Marcell Ozuna. And he will take the first pitch on the outside corner for a called strike. The Braves have really been batting around here, but they scored all 7 of their runs in the first. They have a chance, though. Ground ball over to third base, bobbled by Sosa, and everybody's going to be safe. The throw over to first is not in time by Marte. That's definitely going to be charged as an error by Edmundo Sosa. He should have easily had that. It was a slow ground ball. Wasn't even that slow, but it was a routine ground ball nonetheless, and bobbled by Sosa. Marte did a good job, give him credit, trying to stay with the play, but there was just no chance that he was going to get the runner out over at first. And errors make you pay. It's just surprising, too, especially from a perspective of Edmundo Sosa, because he was supposed to come in and be known as a better defensive player than Al Bohm. 1 ball, no strikes to Eddie Rosario. 2 outs, and now the bases are loaded in the bottom of the 4th inning. 1 ball, no strikes. Marte gets the signs from JT. Kicks, fires. The pitch is fouled off. Oh, boy. 1 ball, 1 strike. Marte on the bump for the Phillies. And the pitch. There's a swing and a high fly ball out to deep center field. Marsh underneath it, though, and he will catch it for out number 3 towards the warning track. And that'll do it. As the Phillies get out of a jam with the bases loaded, and we go to the top of the 5th inning. Man. Ugh, boy. I'm like running on fumes here. But gotta keep doing it, you know? My eye's red. Not this eye is a little bit red. Oh, boy. What are your... Hey, guys, I have a question for you. What are your true thoughts on the Field of Dreams game? Yeah, he has been, but he's also struggled, too. But I'm just, just pointing that out there. But what are your thoughts about the Field of Dreams game? Do you guys love it? Do you guys like it? Do you guys dislike it? I think it's really cool. I've been waiting for this for a very long time. Not as long as other people have. But I don't know. I like it. I would love the World Series to be played there one time. Or if the Yankees have to play the White Sox in a playoff series, which probably wouldn't happen this year, but it still might. I would love that to be the ALCS. Like the whole entire ALCS deserves to be there, in my opinion. Top of the fifth, Cody Clemens due up at the plates for the Phillies. And he looks at the first pitch outside for a ball. Cody has walked today. As the 1-0 is fouled back towards the screen. That makes the count 1-1. Strider gets set, kicks, fires. The next pitch is fouled off. Strider's gone 4 innings today. He's allowed 2 earned runs. Pitch. Down low. I like it probably because I love the movie. I know all the... Yeah. Clemens lines that one over to Ozzie Albies, who plays it on a hop and throws over to first in time for the first out of the top of the fifth. Here's Brandon Marsh, and he will foul that first pitch off. Pitch at the knees for a called strike to Brandon Marsh. Marsh homered his last time up for the Phils. No balls, 2 strikes. Strider on the bump for the Braves. Nobody on, 1 out as well. Here's the 0-2. Up high for ball 1. The 1-2 pitch to Marsh. That's up high and outside for ball 2. Two. Ground ball fouled down the first base line. Man, my arm is sore from carrying all that equipment with me. 2-2 pitch. Up high and outside for a ball. I got a lot of sun yesterday. That's for sure. It was supposed to be cloudy. And then it just got very, 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 very hot and sunny. 3-2 pitch. In and out of the glove of the catcher behind the plate. Sean Murphy. Strider gets the signs. Kicks. Deals in the payoff pitch. Swinging a foul tip into the glove, and Marsh is down on strikes. And there's now 2 gone. But yeah, that's That's definitely crazy. Is this heaven? No, it's Iowa. It's baseball heaven, though. It's where all the greats go. No balls, one strike to Castellanos. The kick and the pitch by Strider. Outside for a ball. It's a great movie. It's one of my favorite baseball movies, obviously, of all time. 1-1, swing and a miss. My favorite, though, is Angels in the Outfield. For a lot of reasons. The 1-2 is fouled back. First of all, for those of you that actually like don't know me like for, who I am. We'll get to this in a sec. 1-2 pitch, swung on a miss for strike 3, and Sosa gets out on strikes. No runs, no men left, and we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Phillies down 7-2. Guys, I hate to do this early. I really hate doing this, but I'm starting to really, really not feel good. And I feel super, super exhausted. And I hate doing this. But I might call it a night, after this next half inning. I'm not feeling so good. I don't know why. But whatever. Anyhow, my favorite movie, though, is Angels in the Outfield. And one of the main reasons why is because I always grew up watching baseball, and it was my first love. And my older brother, loved watching Angels in the Outfield, and would watch the final scene over and over again. And I don't know, to me it's a more than just baseball message. It's supposed to be a feel good story, and I love Danny Glover. I think he's done a good job. Phillies are making you sick. Yeah. I don't really feel so good. So, I'm really going to try to battle it out, but we'll see. Damn. I'll have to watch that one. Never seen it. It's a good one. It really is, Larry. Ground ball over to first base. Gobbled up, and the throw back to Brogdon is in plenty of time for the first out. Brogdon comes in with a 2.45 ERA in 25 2/3 of an inning. 1 out in the bottom of the 5th. Phillies trail 7-2 against the Atlanta Braves. And here's Orlando Arcia. What's up, Phil? What's up, man? What's up, Aiden? Thanks for coming on here, dude. No balls, 1 strike to Arcia. Not in the brightest mood. I'm sorry, dude. I'm not really feeling my best right now either. But, what's up, man? Pitch. Down low for a ball. Is everything all right? 'Cause I'm curious. And if you just subscribe to my channel, I really appreciate it. And make sure that you tell me who you are, unless I got a notification, which I did not. I'll give you a shout out. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, you lost. Oh my gosh, you guys lost the semifinals? Damn. I wouldn't be in the best of moods either. 1-2 pitch. Ground ball over to third. Chopper. Fielded by Sosa, and the throw across the diamond is in time for out number 2. There was somebody, I don't know who it was, but Acuna Jr. was looking over at somebody, like a fan, and was giving them some words. I don't know what was going on. Maybe it could also just be my eyes, but that's what it looked like to me. 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. Nobody on for Atlanta. And Michael Harris II will step into the batter's box before Acuna does, as he's in the on-deck circle now. Harris today 0 for 2. How about Merrill Kelly, who went 6 1/3 of an inning and had 10 strikeouts for the Diamondbacks. Pitch. Flared out to left field, and that drops in for a base hit. And Michael Harris II gets on with an opposite field single. In all my years, we lost 3 semifinals and won 1 championship. Damn. It's tough. It's really tough. 1 ball, no strikes to Ronald Acuna Jr. Kick and the pitch. Acuna Jr. fouls that one back. And it's a 1-1 count. One ball, 1 strike. And Acuna Jr. will call for time. That's what he will do as he steps out of the batter's box. What's up, Rising Rhino? Thanks for coming on here as always. I truly appreciate it. 1 ball, 1 strike. Throw back over to first. Is not in time. Oh, you're in Little League. And when we play Cal Ripken, they're 2 times my height and older. Damn, that's annoying. 1-1 pitch, down low and inside for ball 2. Pitch. So just below the knees for a ball. That looked like it was right there, but I guess even according to StatCast, it was a really close pitch. 3-1 pitch. Ground ball down the left field line. It's a fair ball. It's going to go all the way towards the corner. Schwarber has a hard time getting over there, and that's going to cause in a run to score. And going over to third base on the RBI triple is Ronald Acuna Jr. They're probably going to charge an error to Kyle Schwarber for not being able to read it properly as it bounced off the wall. But the Braves now lead it 8-2. On the RBI double. By Ronald Acuna Jr. 8-2 Atlanta. I watched the Braves stream yesterday, and I lost, and I kept plugging play-by-play with JJ in the chat. Aw. Thanks, dude. It means a lot. Ugh, man, we're really trying to grind this one out. I don't know if we're going to be able to get through it. I've never said that before. 1 ball, 1 strike, and Olsen lifts this one high and deep out to center field, and that's his second home run of the day. That time it goes into the pond. Out in dead center field. That is home run number 16 by Matt Olsen, and Atlanta leads 10-2. Truist Park is on a whole new level right now. 444 feet out to dead center on the fastball that was right down the middle. Yeah. Oh, boy. Here's Austin Riley, who had a back-to-back home run with Matt Olsen back in the first. 1 ball, no strikes to Riley. The pitch up high and inside for ball 1. For ball 2, actually. Two balls, no strikes. Kicking the pitch. Ground ball over to third base, gobbled up by Sosa. The throw across the diamond isn't plenty of time for out number 3. But the Braves, they get 3 more runs, thanks to an RBI double by Ronald Acuna Jr. and a 2-run home run by Matt Olsen. Phillies trail 10-2 as they go to the top of the 6th inning. Oh, boy. All right, let me take a very quick step off. I'll be right back. There we go. Yeah, man, it's been tough. This has been absolutely tough. If you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, at the bell icon as well, so that way you know when I upload. My name is Jason Joseph. This is Play by Play with JJ. If you guys would like to donate to the channel, don't feel obligated to do that or anything, but if you would like to donate, the link is posted down below in the LINKTREE. So those other streams are unwatchable. Type I in the chat. Type W in the chat. Hate that. Oh my gosh. Oh, type L in the chat. Okay, yeah, or W. So actually, so I want you guys, if you guys think that the Phillies are gonna win, I want you to type W in the chat just for Larry. Or if you guys think that they're gonna lose, type the L. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't do that. I just had to make people laugh. All right. Spencer Strider on the bump. And, I guess Bryson Stott just struck out. I didn't see what happened. Wasn't paying attention. All right. So Stott strikes out. And that's how we start off the top of the 6th. Here's Trey Turner, and he swings and misses at the first pitch. It was a fastball right down the middle. Strider still on the bump, and the 0-1. It's popped up to right field in fair territory, and Acuna Jr. will make the catch for out number 2. Everybody smile at Larry. Type in the smiley face emoji down below if you guys think that the Phillies are going to win. Oh, dude, I don't like those either. It's a little corny. 2 outs, and the first pitch to Harper is swung on and missed. So the Phillies trail 10-2, and Harper's 0 for 2 today. Strider gets set, fires, and the pitch fouled off. I would like, if there was anybody that I would want to go golfing with, like professional athletes wise, I would love to golf with Bryce Harper. I would like to, I don't know why. I just feel like it would be fun. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And Spencer Strider, man, is just wheeling and dealing today. And that'll do it in the top of the 6th. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Phillies down 10-2. Oh, boy. Oh, my gosh. Yes. Oh, that was nice. I actually got to see one of my old neighbors today. She moved out. I helped her move out. I helped her move out of her house. Back in March. And she's an incredible person. And I got to see her today, and I don't know. She's probably not listening, but her name is Renew, and she has what was I gonna say? So she moved, and I helped her with that, and it was just really nice to see her. It I knew that I was gonna be filming this whole entire tournament and doing 12 to 13 hour days. Well, 12 to 14 hour days, and today was a little bit shorter, so I got a chance to go home a little bit early, and I got to meet up with her, and it was really nice to just, catch up. So I think that the point of this conversation is that if you guys, if there's somebody out there that, that you still feel like a close connection with and you haven't spoken to them in a little bit of time, maybe this weekend's a good time for that. Memorial Day weekend. Sometimes it's good to catch up with people. Relationships in life are important to have good ones, So, and baseball, you make a lot of good relationships with people, whether you play on the field or whether you're off the field. So, bottom of the 6th, here's Matt Strum as he comes in to pitch. Braves lead at 10-2 against the Phillies. There's Buster Olney, host of the Baseball Tonight show on ESPN. The 1-0. It's taken down low for a ball. Larry, you're funny. You're really funny. All right. Sean Murphy up at the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. The pitch on the inside corner at the knees for a called strike. So Larry, I'm just curious. Like when you're listening to like these other streams, like, do they just like not give like both sides of like information, or like, I don't know, like, are they just like one-sided, or do they just like not have a passion for play-by-play and just treat it like a watch party? If you got a chance, take it. Take what? 2 balls, 2 strikes. What am I taking? I could take a snack right now. 2-2 pitch. And that one is gonna drop in for a base hit over towards the right field side, and Sean Murphy gets on with the base hit. And that is how the Braves will lead off the bottom of the 6th. If you got a dream, chase it. Yep. Yep. I'm all for that, like 99% of the time, you know. All right, Strom throws the cutter, but it misses as it's up high for a ball. There's the green screen again. Pitch, taken down low for a ball. They barely pay attention to the game, so it's just about getting you to type something in the chat. To a pitch. Fly ball to right field, and that is just going to go into the seats. Yeah, so, oh, I was going to say something on top of that. Two balls, 1 strike. Strom gets set, fires, kicks the pitch up high and outside for a ball. I'm saying don't be a pass and ask her out. I see what you're saying. I get it. I agree. And Larry, that makes a lot of sense. Strom on the bump. Fires the next pitch. It's lined back up the middle, and that's going to be another base hit. Back-to-back singles, and going over to second base and stopping over there will be Sean Murphy as Ozuna gets on with the single. And the Braves are just trying to add on more and more runs. Ay. Strom did everything he could to just try to get out of the way. Have you guys ever seen the Queen's Gambit? Floodgates are opening. Queen's Gambit is like such a really cool show. See, now I'm just like thinking of like other topics and like trying to steer away from the play-by-play, like just to tick Larry off. But like, no, I'm kidding. It's just funny. It's honestly though like funny to me, like how, you know, some people are like, oh, like we, you know, like to Larry's point, like we're on for a game, but like, you know, like we're not gonna call it. Like, just talk about it in the chat. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch, swing and a miss. Matt Strom was able to get Eddie Rosario the chase after the off-speed pitch as it was in the dirt. But yeah, no, I totally get that. That's annoying as a listener. I can understand that. The 1-2 fouled off towards the left field side. Rosario came up with bases loaded last time up and almost And really just missed a grand slam. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out. 2 runners on. The pitch up high and outside for ball 2. Eddie Rosario today is 2 for 3. Phillies trail 10-2. Pitch fouled back again. Thanks for all those who serve our great country, men and women. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. I was going to do that actually in the bottom of the 7th inning, but you beat me to the punch. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the next pitch is fouled back. You see Astros hit 7 home runs today in Oakland. I saw not Gurriel, he's not with them anymore. I heard that Jordan hit 2. So he's just, I don't know how the Dodgers didn't see. I guess that they didn't see a lot of talent in them. Pitch to Rosario, lined back over to shortstop. Turner has it. He tries to get over to the base, but Murphy gets back in there safely. And Ozuna goes back over to first. Turner's like, yep, that's coming over to me, and I'm just going to catch it and try to make the tag to the base. Har. Yeah. No, but I understand. It's annoying. In some ways it's like false advertising. The ball is 1 strike. Pitch to Albies. Swing and a miss. 20 pitches by Matt Strahm so far. I watched the Astros today. Jordan hit 2. Also, Abreu got his first home run of the season. Good, finally. I like Jose Abreu. Pitch. Ground ball over to shortstop. This should do it. Oh, thought maybe it would. And there is out number 2 as the throw over to second base is in plenty of time for the fielder's choice ground out, but Stott just did not get enough time to throw it over to first. Thought he was going to have enough time, though, but clearly did not. And that puts runners at the corners in the bottom of the 6th inning with 2 outs now. Here's Arcia as he looks at the first pitch for a called strike. Talking about other stuff doesn't bother me. Got to tell stories and stuff during blowouts like this. Yeah. And hit the bell. Yeah. Who owes your Phillies MVP first third of the season? Who is my Phillies MVP right now? Well, the best player on the team. Back and forth between Nick Castellanos, in my opinion, and Bryce Harper. Pitch. It's lifted out to center field. This should do it. And Marsh has it, and he comes in to make the catch for out number 3. So the Braves are up 10-2 as we go to the top of the 7th inning, and the Phillies are down to their final 9 outs. Wow. All right. Yeah, my Phillies MVP right now would have to be, it would either have to be Nick Castellanos or, I guess you could say Bryson Stott too, because he's put up some really cool at-bats, but Bryce Harper has just been really good. Larry would say Stott or Castellanos. And I agree with the theory. Technically speaking, And Larry might not like this. Larry might not like this, okay? Because I know he doesn't like, like the one-inning wonder pitchers. Doesn't believe that they should get to the Hall of Fame. But I think that our best player this season, before he went down with the injury, was Jose Alvarado, hands down. Like you wanna take a look at like the best player of a position that we have on this team. Jose Alvarado, in my opinion, was like the best closer in baseball. He was like literally like low key. He was having a tremendous season until he got injured. So I would actually like. I mean, I know that people like wouldn't do this, but like he's been their. I think he's been like their best player, like at a position. You know what I mean? Alvarado is an awesome pitcher. Yep. Yep, exactly. So that's I had to kind of throw a little curveball, even though Alvarado doesn't throw curveballs, but I had to kind of do that because I'm like thinking to myself, well, who is the best which Phillies player like is the best at their position? And that's Jose Alvarado. Pitch down low for a ball. Before the injury, I was okay with him being MVP. Really? Okay. Cool. All right, we can agree on something. 0-1 pitch. Castellanos hits that one out to left field. That's going to split the gap and go all the way towards the wall. Rosario gets over there as he is able to field it off the wall. And Castellanos goes into second base with a stand-up leadoff double. That's his 18th double of the season. That pitch was over the middle of the plate, and Castellanos was just able to get that one through. It was a good piece of hitting. All right, so here's Kyle Schwarber. The first pitch is swung on and missed. So here's a story for you guys. I actually had this really weird dream the other night that I was at the Phillies game, and Kyle Schwarber like came up to me to talk to me. The 0-1 fouled back, and he said to me, Jason, he like comes up to me and was like, yeah, like I listen to your broadcast like sometimes, and I'm like, why would you listen to it? Here's Schwarber as he lifts that one high and deep to center field. That's going back to the track to the wall, and that one is gone. A 2-run home run by Kyle Schwarber, and the Phillies have cut the deficit again. Schwarber was robbed on a home run out to dead center field a little bit earlier in the ball game, and there you go. He makes up for it. Man, come on, Jay. Ugh. I had a really cool dream about Kyle. Ken Griffey Jr. is mine by far. Best player you ever saw. Yeah. All right, here's JT. Phillies down by 6. And Realmuto will look at that pitch for a called strike. Colin McHugh on the bump for the Braves. Former Houston Astro pitcher. Pitch down below the knees. The 1-1 pitch. Foul back again, and JT stays alive. And that was a cannon bomb out to center field by Kyle Schwarber. Almost hit the backdrop. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Ground ball. A little tapper, and that's fouled. You have a Schwarber dream? Yeah. No. Oh yeah. Okay. So yes. So he comes up to me. I forget like where I was on the ball field, but he asked me if I could, interview him. Because he saw that I've been doing like broadcasts and stuff and like been calling Phillies games, and he was like, "Yo, can you like interview me for something?" And I said, "Sure. What do you want me to interview you for?" He said, "Well, my sponsor or sorry, my agent just told me about this new Wawa commercial that Wawa wants me to be a part of, for my Schwarbinator, and I'd like you to interview me and have your voice be heard, like as you're interviewing me. 2-2, outside and low for a ball." And I told him I would definitely do it, but on one condition. On one condition, he has to give me, or he had to do a toast with me. A shore bomb toast, as I like to call it. Like where you take a hoagie and you just do a little toast. Next pitch is inside and low to JT, and he gets on with a walk. So that's who it is. That was my dream. So Schwarber just hit a 2-run home run. Phillies down 10-4 as JT gets on with a walk. Can Camel play at third base while juiced? Contact the team, send clips. Maybe you could get an interview or something. Yeah, I've tried reaching out too, but like that was my dream. That was really it. He was like, "Yeah, like I've seen you before, like on YouTube and stuff, and I think we could get along fine." He said. I was like, "Cool." All right, 2 balls, no strikes to Cody Clemens. Phillies trail 10-4. Kyle Schwarber a 2-run home run. It would score Nick Castellanos. Over at first base now is JT. He walked. Cody Clemens up with a 2-0 count. Nobody out in the top of the 7th. What's going on over here? Are they doing an interview with Kyle? Maybe that's what they're doing. No, I don't see a mic. 2 balls, no strikes. The kick and the pitch. Clemens grounds this one over to first. It's a fair ball throw over the second. They're going to get JT into a rundown. So Olsen tagged the bag, and that's going to go down as a 3-6-3 double play. Yeah, I know. That was just unfortunate. That was tough. No balls, 1 strike. Brandon Marsh is due up. Pitch. Outside for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike to Brandon Marsh. Came from the Angels last year. And Marsh will hit that one out to left field, and that'll drop in for a base hit. And he gets on with a 2-out opposite field single. Phillies down 10-4 against the Atlanta Braves. They're not going away yet. One swing of the bat could actually put them back into this ball game. Here's Edmundo Sosa. And he'll take that pitch up high for a ball. There's a ground ball, little roller. This is going to be a tough play. The barehanded throw. The first is just in time. Oh, my gosh. What a play by Arcia. Arcia had to barehand that thing and throw a missile over to first base, and Sosa was hustling down the line. The Phillies might want to review this. Let's see. What a play that was by Sosa. And he is out. He's definitely out. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Phillies down 10-4. I thought you were talking about Victor Caratini. Seriously, be pushy but nice. Get a foot in the door. Yeah. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. I learned that from NFL films. I learned that from, like, everywhere. You know? Ask questions. Don't be afraid. So, if you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and hit the bell icon so that way you know when I upload. I appreciate you guys for coming on here. If you guys would like to donate to the channel, make sure that you follow the link tree down below. It's in the description area. We take Venmo or PayPal. You guys don't have to donate, but if you would like to donate, make sure that you do that. Yes. Yes. Definitely, I ask questions, and I'm not afraid of, approaching people and just making new friendships and bonds with people. And being a little pushy, too. I've learned how to come out of my shell, like, when it comes to that. Sometimes it's still not easy, though, but I don't know if he's in the hall. That I'd have to double check. All right, so I wanted to take some time right now and just say, first of all, I hope you're all having a great Memorial Day weekend, guys. Sometimes I think that we, like, as humans, can take things for granted, and like, no matter, I don't like getting political or anything like that, but I will say, like, no matter, like, where you are or, like, what you believe in, you have to just acknowledge those people that, like, put their lives on the line for us every day so that we can, have a really great life and be able to do things that we want. And so, I want to thank all those people that have put their lives, like, on the line for all of us, just as a country, but as a nation. So, happy Veterans Day to all those people that are out there, and for those people that had a member that was a part of the military or anything like that passed away. I hope that if I send some prayers, I hope that helps. So, that's all I have to say. We don't tend to shy away from those things, because those are important people out there that have done a lot of that have seen a lot of, like, humane things. So, all right, bottom of the 7th we go. Braves are up 10-4. And there's a ball that is shooted out to left field, but it's fouled off by Michael Harris II. Harris today has scored 2 runs and singled. Pitch by Vasquez. It hits him. And a leadoff hit by pitch. All right. How many people we got on here now? That's 17 people. Yeah. All right, Ronald Acuna Jr. already has 4 hits tonight. He needs 1 more to make a new career high. He already has tied his career high. Yeah. Harris over at second base as he ended up getting on with a walk and then stole second. It was on the defensive indifference, though. Did I just say Veterans Day? I'm sorry. I am a little bit tired, so I do apologize about that. Memorial Day. Yeah, that's what I meant. I apologize about that. It's been a long weekend for me. All right. Acuna Jr. strikes out. Here's Matt Olson. I'm exhausted too. Yeah. But thank you for correcting me, because that had to be done too. So, no balls, 1 strike. Pitch on the outside corner for a called strike. We're glad that you're off tomorrow. I streamed 4 games this weekend. Nice. Good for you, my guy. No balls, 2 strikes to Matt Olson, who has 2 homers today. And he has gone 3 for 4. This is definitely not my best stream tonight. But I knew it was going to be tough, and I put myself in this position because I have to face adversity, you know. So, just got to keep coming on, even when I know I'm not going to be at my best. Yeah, no, Larry, go follow his channel. He does stuff for, he does a lot of football content. Olsen lifts that one out to center field, and it's going to be caught by Brandon Marsh for out number 2. Harris goes over to third. He's been doing some awesome stuff. Austin Riley comes up. The pitch. Outside. Non-stop football. Yep. That's right. Riley with the 1-0. It's taken at the knees for a called strike. One ball, 1 strike. Pitch. Line drive, base hit into center field, and there's another run that's going to score for the Atlanta Braves. as Riley comes through once again, and Harris comes in to score, and Riley gets another RBI. 11-4 Atlanta. Everything but Patriots, I hope. Sean Murphy now comes up. And it's 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch. A slider at the knees for a called strike. He's a cool Colts fan. Yes. Janice, we're losing. 2 balls, 1 strike. Sean Murphy up at the plate. He's 3 for 4 today. The pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Castellanos comes in and will make the catch for out number 3. And the Braves, they get another run. And we go to the top of the 8th inning. Phillies down 11-4. And they're down to their final 6 outs. Got Vikings content? Wait, I thought you were a Saints fan. What's up, Daniel? Oh my gosh, man, I didn't get a chance to watch it. Daniel. But I heard it was a good game. I heard it was a very wild game, for sure. But I didn't get a chance to watch it. Hey, Larry, I thought that you were a Saints fan. All right, we're going to take a very quick step off, but I'll be right back. Hate the Saints. Oof, man. About that. Learn something new every day. You know, I'm I know that tonight like hasn't really been like my best call, but I gotta tell you, like, I'm really happy that I'm getting this experience and I'm just still putting that mic on. You know, because that's like why I like wanted to come on, because I just like wanted to be able to say that I could still like put the mic on. And not only that, but like I feel like that this is a good experience, because sometimes like when you do other things, like tires you, but sometimes I'm gonna have to call games like this, you know, after putting in like a 12-hour day. So all right, stats up at the plate. It's 1 ball, no strikes. Let's try to make these last 6 outs fun. Pitch to Stott. Ground ball over to first base, backhanded by Olsen. A throw to the bag to Rodriguez is in plenty of time for the first out. Olsen has had himself quite a day. Bounty Gate. Yep. Here's Trey Turner. Phillies down to their final 5 outs. First pitch, laid off. A sweeper at 82 miles per hour. So Derek Rodriguez is on the bump. He's went an inning. And there's a 25% walk rate. Turner lifts that one out to left field. It's not deep, though, and it just dies out in left field, and Rosario was there to catch it for out number 2. Look at my family, man. We're growing the family tree, and now we're branching out to other people's channels. I love that. I love that. That's what we do, man. That's really nice. 2 outs in the top of the 8th, and Bryce Harper is up. Phillies trail 11-4. First pitch on the outside corner, a changeup at 85 miles per hour. Yes, we do. We all got to work together. That's what we got to do. I agree. We do. The pitch up high for ball 1. 8 seconds left on the pitch clock. Rodriguez on the bump for the Braves. The 1-1 pitch. And that's in the dirt. Check swing, and Harper did not go. 2 balls, 1 strike. Pitch. Swing and a miss. So Harper today's 0 for 3. Hasn't gotten a hit just yet today. He's been having another really good season. 2-2 pitch. Swinging the ground ball over to the first base side. Olsen with the underhanded throw to Rodriguez, and that'll do it for out number 3. And we go to the bottom of the 8th inning as the Braves are up 11-4. They also have 18 hits on the day. We got to get to 1K by working together. Yeah, was what you said about Memorial Day. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Okay. Well, I didn't know that because it came up later. But no, thank you. I appreciate that. I do. Shout out to my Aunt Janice. She's the best. I haven't seen my mom yet on the chat. I've seen my dad on here, but I haven't seen my mom on here. One day it'll happen. One day. I don't know when, but one day. All right. All right, we are grinding this puppy out. If you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon as well, so that way you know when I upload. I appreciate you all, as always, for coming on here. And then if you want to go follow me on all the social media channels, make sure that you click on the link tree down below and follow JJ on all the socials. Tomorrow we'll be going on for our post-series pod, and we'll talk about the Braves series, and then we'll be back on tomorrow night for the Phillies game. So, we need Jacqueline. Oh my gosh, yes we do. Wait, hold up. Why do we need Jacqueline? I mean, we need everybody from the JJ family on here, but like, why specifically Jacqueline? Oh, happy Memorial Day, Janice. Oh, that was nice. Yes, happy Memorial Day. Yeah. I really don't know why I said Veterans Day before, but I seriously meant to say Memorial Day. The 1. To Marcell Ozuna is inside. That makes it the 1-1 count. Vasquez still on the bump for the Phils. Pitch. Taken at the knees for a called strike. Why not? I don't know. I just didn't know if there was a specific reason why. But no, I agree. I love Jacqueline. She's great. She's been coming on here for a while, and it's always cool to see her, you know? 1-2 pitch. Ground ball. It's a little hopper, but it's fouled off. Ozuna's 1 for 4 today for the Atlanta Braves. Phillies take on the Mets tomorrow night. The start of a 3-game set. And the pitch. Foul back. And Star Wars 99 Fib. Oh, dude, Fib is great. And Star Wars is awesome, too. Star Wars is good. As long as he's not spoiling stuff. I would, repeatedly ask him to sometimes to just stop, but sometimes he just never listened. The pitch outside for ball 2. But no, they're all great. I have the best supporters. Maybe I'm being a little bit biased. 2-2 pitch up high for ball 3. Can't forget about Austin or Brett. Shout out to Brett, man. I haven't seen that kid in a while. Ground ball over to third base by Ozuna, and he is out at first on the throw by Sosa. You know what's weird? Tom Brady is probably the most hated and liked football player. If he cheated, is he forgiven? He posted spoilers in the Braves stream chat. Star Wars did that? He did it in the Braves stream chat? Oh my gosh. Did he get kicked for that? First pitch, swing and a miss to Kevin Pillar. He's going to pinch hit for Eddie Rosario. Next pitch, another swing and a miss on a slider at 81 miles per hour. No balls, 2 strikes. Pillar hitting .250 on the season. He has 5 home runs and 13 RBI. Phillies are down 11-4. As the Braves are up here in the bottom of the 8th inning. The Braves scored 7 runs. I didn't even say this. They scored 7 runs in the first. And then we're able to get on 2 more runs. Or 3 more runs, I should say. In the 5th and 1 more in the 7th. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Kick in the pitch. On the outside corner, called strike 3, and that was way off the plate, but Phillies are able to get 2 outs now. No, they didn't know this. There was 400 people in the chat. My gosh. Whose stream was that? I'm curious. It was an Atlanta Braves fan? Pitch. On the inside corner for a called strike. That looked like it was a little bit up high, too. Ozzie Albies up at the plate. He's 1 for 4. The 0-1 on the inside corner at the chest for a called strike. Can't wait till JJ and I hit 400 people in the chat. Ground ball over to third base. Sosa charges, and the throw is not in time, and Albies just gets in there safely. I can't wait. All I remember the one time we hit like 200 people. Like when the Sixers game went to overtime. I think it was against the Bulls. But yeah, I can't wait for that either on eventually at Daily. Cuz that's going to happen before you know it. Eventually we are going to get 50 people on here at once, like on average. Like right now, like we're at almost 20 people on average, which is pretty good in my opinion. RC up at the plate, and he shoots that one right through the hole. Albies rounding second, going over to third. Marsh throws over to second base, and there is another single by Orlando Arcia. The Braves have 20 hits in tonight's game. That is their season high. But I agree with that, Resin Rhino. I cannot wait till you get 400 people in your live stream. It's going to be cool. All right. Michael Harris lifts that one out to center field, but Marsh tracks it down, and there's out number 3. Phillies with their final chance as they go to the top of the 9th. Braves are looking to split the series at 2 apiece. Can the Phillies show some signs of life in them? Remains to be seen. That's why you got to stay tuned. Can they score at least 7 runs? They could. But we'll be back. Man, my eye is a little bit red. It's actually not as bad as it once was. It's weird because like when you start blinking more, that's how you know it's time to eventually, kick off the shoes, get some of those blankets, man. Curl up into a little ball and just close those eyes. Epic 8-run 9th. That'd be really cool. Oh my gosh, you know what? So I was watching like the BK commercial the other day. You know how they have like all those songs for the BK commercials now? And I was thinking, I don't know why this was like in my head, but like there was like a Burger King March commercial that was like back in like 2009 or something. Like where, somebody like led this like little march and like everybody's like then starts like marching. And I like literally started thinking about that song from the jingle and whatever, and it's been stuck in my head. But I liked that little commercial. Favorite commercials? Or actually, the favorite commercial franchises of all time. Mine are Geico, State Farm, and Progressive. Those are my favorite commercial franchises right now. All right, here's Nick Castellanos, and he will tap that one foul. And that is the first pitch at the top of the 9th. Phillies have their last chance. They trail 11-4. Rodriguez on the bump for Atlanta. No balls, 1 strike to Nick Castellanos. The pitch, swing and a miss. That time, Rodriguez went with the cutter at 86 miles per hour. Old Spice commercials. Yep. 2-2 pitch. That's served out to right field, but it's playable, and Cunha Jr. gets over there, and he'll catch it for out number 1. Yeah. I know. So 1 gone in the top of the 9th. Phillies now down to their final 2 outs. Phillies coming into today were 2 games under 500. Swing and a miss on a changeup at 84 miles per hour on the gun by Rodriguez. Schwarber hit a 2-run home run back in the 7th inning. Pitch. Down and away. Schwarber's been showing some signs of life himself. The 1-1. Taken right at the knees for a called strike. And that'll make the count at 1-2. Rodriguez gets set. Looks back at the home plate, fires the pitch. Good job by Schwarber for checking his swing. Sports Center's coming on next. I think what's coming on next after this is going to be a good night's sleep. 2-2. A changeup. That was down low. Super Bowl commercials used to be good. Not so much anymore. There's still some. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Schwarber. The payoff pitch. Outside for ball 4, and Schwarber gets on with a 1-out walk. Good take by Schwarber again. I don't want to touch you too much, baby. Ugh, that's such a good song. Here's JT, who's 0 for 2 today. And he lays off the first pitch as it was low and away. Realmuto with 3 homers, 17 RBI on the season. He also is batting .262. 1 ball, no strikes. Rodriguez with a pitch. Little bouncer that's fouled towards the third base side. And that one will go into the dugout. The count is even at 1-1. Rodriguez gets set, kicks, fires the pitch. Cutter at 85 miles per hour at the knees. Called strike 2. Runner over at first base. That's Kyle Schwarber, who got on with a 1-out walk in the top of the 9th for the Phils. 1 out and a runner over at first. And JT lines that one down the third base line. It's a fair ball. Rosario has to get over there. Schwarber is jogging into third base. And Realmuto is able to get himself a double down the left field line as it just went off of Austin Riley's glove. The Phillies not done yet. There's a bullet hit out towards the left field side. Actually, it looked like, watching the replay, it went underneath Austin Riley's glove. Cody Clemens comes up to the dish, and he takes the first pitch on the outside corner for a called strike. So the Phillies trail 11-4. They lead the series 2-1, and the Braves win could make the Phillies split the series. The 0-1 pitch fouled off of the foot of Clemens, and it's an 0-2 count now. Here we come. 24 pitches by Rodriguez. 5 seconds left on the pitch clock. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch, swing, and a ground ball fouled towards the first base dugout. And I think one of the camera operators was actually able to get it. Actually, I think it was a photographer. Rodriguez on the bump. Gets ready. Kick, steals, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and Clemens goes fishing after the changeup. That was in the dirt, and there is 2 gone, and the Phillies are down to their final out. That's just a filthy changeup, and, well, when you're throwing a pitch like that, classic thing's going to happen to a batter. Marsh takes the first pitch way inside for a ball. Yeah, strikeout. Marsh 2 for 3 today. He homered earlier in the ballgame to put the Phillies on the board. The 1-0 pitch. Swinging the fly ball out to left field. That's going back to the track, and Rosario is there to make, or Pilar's there to make the final catch for out number 3. And the Braves win the ball game 11-4 as they split the series against the Philadelphia Phillies. So the Phillies take 2, the Braves take 2. And the Braves had over 20 hits today, which does have a season high now. Matt Olson and Ronald Acuna Jr. have to be the players of the ball game, as they were sensational, and they were able to do a really good job at putting the offense at a very good position. So the Braves win, and we'll be back on tomorrow for a much better cast, more prepared, and all that jazz. But we will be on for the Phillies game tomorrow night, as they will be taking on the New York Mets. All right, I love you guys so much. We're going to wrap things up here. We put in quite a weekend, but I want to thank you all so much for coming on here and joining me on Play by Play with JJ. Always an honor to put these headsets on, man. It's what we love. So, all right, we're going to call it a night. Lila Tov. Love you all. Peace out.